People get really mad at the banks and the corporations and drug dealers, right? But they're just filling a void. You don't get mad at the symptom, you get mad at the disease. Because if it wasn't like Al Capone, people are like, damn, this guy selling alcohol to all these people when alcohol's illegal. But what makes people want to abuse alcohol outside of ceremonial settings? Al Capone is just selling the alcohol. People get mad at certain ethnic people for having immoral business practices, but that's what they've been told to do to survive. People get mad at the young 18-year-old at the bar who's really lippy and trying to act like a big boy and confrontational and aggressive, but he's been told for algorithmic pushing on TikTok that women will find him attractive if he's aggressive, because a lot of young men will fake hierarchical power through domineering and random acts of aggression. So there's always two sides to every story. There's a dialectic grain in every single aspect of evil. You can't get mad at young women for dressing promiscuously because they've been brainwashed that they get a lot of power from their sexual promiscuousness, and it's just such a recent thing. Like until 100 years ago, women's purity was so important, and through Hollywood, the media industry, we have been told that liberty and progressive ideology comes from the act of sexual freedom. So people are just doing what they're told. And when you get mad at the 16-year-old for trying to sell a bit of ganja to his colleagues, people, his fellow students, he is just an idiot. He's naive and he hasn't got the skills to understand that drug dealing is an extremely unethical and unlikely chance to be profitable. It's very, very unlikely to be profitable of dealing drugs. Entrepreneurial savviness is much, much more effective and more likely to bring you financial security. But people have been manipulated through rap music and all this crap drilled down their throats that to do these things, to deal drugs, to fight, that is what builds them stripes of respect. And so to be a victim, to blame a race of people, blame a gender of people, blame the billionaires, blame the elites, it's just not effective. It's not effective. There's always a choice. You always have a choice to buy that alcohol, to try and to look at that woman and look at her in a lustful way. You have a choice to buy those drugs. You have a choice to try and impress a young woman through violence. That's always a choice. So to get mad at a group of people and say they're the fault for selling me this, it's like you're making yourself seem less powerful. You're giving more power to others when you're saying that you're such an innocent, sweet victim and that you have no power against this big oppressive force. You're actually strengthening your enemy.